Very good morning students. Sai Ram. Welcome back to our maths period. Children, this session what I am going to teach is chapter number 11 ratio and proportion. Okay. So now which practice set is going on? Practice set 29, that is unitary method. So few questions already we solved, remaining some today I am going to teach. Okay children. See here. Yes, in unitary method, that is practice set 29, fifth question. Now I will teach you. Are you ready? See here, I will read the question here. A car traveling at a uniform speed covers a distance of 165 km in 3 hours. Okay, at that same speed. Understood children? See here, this is your question here. A car traveling at a uniform speed covers a distance of 165 km in 3 hours. So one car is taking, yes, see here, to cover a distance 165 km, how much of time it took? 3 hours. So that same speed, see here, this is your question. First one is here, two sub questions are there. First one is, how long will it take to cover a distance of 330 km? Second one is, how far will it travel in 8 hours? Understood children? So one by one I will teach you. First one is A1. Okay. How long will it take to cover a distance of 330 km? So children, see here, first one we got to write this statement. Which value will come we have to write in? Yes, left hand side. Which one we got to write in the right hand side? That we will discuss now. Okay. See here, once again I'll repeat the question here. How long will it take to cover a distance of 330 km? So here, which one they're asking? Yes, how long? That means how much of time? That, so the time you have to write in right hand side, and left hand side, this distance you have to write. This distance you have to write in left hand side, and this time you have to write on, yes, right hand side. Understood children? See here, first one, yes, time taken by car to cover 165 km is equal to 3 hours. Okay, so understood now why I am writing this statement like this? Yes, here we have to find what? Time. So that time you have to write on right hand side. Understood children? Therefore, time taken by car to cover 1 km. So your question is what here? How much of time it will take for 330 km? So for that you have to find first for 1 km how much of time it will take, we have to find. Understood now? See here. So here which value will come here? Yes, this 3 upon 165 will come. So here 1 km, that means time taken by car to cover 1 km is equal to 3 upon 165 will come. Okay. So here this 3 upon 165 we can cut. Okay. 3 ones are 3. This 16. How many 3s are there? Very good. 5. Remainder is what? 1. So here again this 1 will go here. So it will become 15. So 15 how many 3s are there? 5. So 1 upon 55 hours it will take. So for that car it will take, see here children, here what is your answer? Yes, 1 upon 55 hours will come. So time taken by car to cover 1 km is equal to 1 upon 55 hours. Understood now? So your question, what you have to find now first? Yes, how much of time? See here, that next slide I will show you. See here children. So time taken by car to cover 330 km, how much of time it will take, you have to find. So for 1 km how much we found already? Yes, 1 upon 55 hours, isn't it? Into how much of that means? See here, time taken by car to cover 330 km. So into 330 will come. So children, after this statement you have to write this calculation. Okay, 1 upon 55 into 330. See here, one second I will write here neatly. Yes, 1 upon 55 into 330. Understood now? Now we can cancel this 55 and this one. So see here children, what is a common factor? Yes, 5 is a common factor. Yes, 55 and 330. So here 11 5s are what? 55. And can you see here 33? How many? Yes, see here children. 33. How many 5s are there? 6 5s are there. Remainder is what? 3. So that 3 will go here. So again 30. So what will come here children? 6. Okay. Again here 11 and 66. So what is a common factor? Can you say? Very good. 11 is a common factor. 11 ones are 11 and 6 11s are 66. So 1 upon 1 into 6. See here. 1 upon 1 into 6, that is what? Numerator into numerator. 6 upon here also 1. 6, how you can write? 6 upon 1. So 1 into 1, 1. 6 upon 1 we can write 6. Okay children? Yes. So here time taken by car to cover 330 kilometer is equal to what? 6 hours. 6 hours will come. So see here children, that division already I did know, that also you have to write in your notebook. Okay. So children, see here, this is your final answer for first question. Okay, that is thus the time taken by car to cover a distance of 330 kilometer is what? 6 hours. Understood now? So I hope you understood this first sum. So now second sum. What is that? We will see. Okay children. See here children, second sub question is how far will it travel in 8 hours? Yes, here which one they are asking? Yes, how far? The distance. Okay, so how far will it travel in 8 hours? So children, see here that once again I will repeat the question here. How far will it travel in 8 hours? That means the distance. They are asking what? Distance. So here that statement, right side which one will come? Right side. See here this one will come. Okay, and that distance only they were asking, no, so this distance will come on right hand side, this one will come on left hand side, this one will come in right hand side. Okay, see here. Yes, first statement is the distance covered by the car in 3 hours is equal to 165 kilometer, because here we have to find what? Distance. So distance you have to write on right hand side, this time you have to write on left hand side. Understood children? So you have for 1 hour how much of distance? Yes, it will cover, that we have to find. So therefore distance covered by the car in 1 hour is equal to what will come? See here. Yes, 165 upon 3. Okay, this 165 you have to write here, numerator, upon 3 will come. Okay, so here 3 ones are 3, 165, that means 16. How many 3s are there? 5. Here again 155. Understood children? So for 1 hour this car will travel 55 kilometer. So your question is what? For 8 hours how much of distance it will cover? That car will cover, we have to find. So 55 into 8. See here. Yes, distance covered by the car in 8 hours is equal to what? 55 into 8, that is 440 kilometer. So thus the distance travelled by the car in 8 hours is what? 440 kilometer. Understood now children? Yes, so through this sum I hope you understood how we have to frame the statement. Okay, shall I go to next now children? Yes, next one is, so children, see here already sixth one we solved, isn't it children, in last session. So here seventh one is what? Seventh one I will teach you here now. Yes, at a sugar factory 5,376 kilogram of sugar, okay, can be obtained from 48 tons of sugarcane. Already you know that we are getting sugar from sugarcane trees, isn't it children? So if Savita Toy has grown 50 tons of sugarcane, how much sugar will it yield? So here once again I'll repeat the question here. At a sugar factory 5376 kilogram of sugar can be obtained from how much of tons of sugar cane? 48 tons. Okay. If Savita toy has grown 50 tons of sugar cane, how much of sugar will it yield? That we have to find. So for 1 tons, how much of sugar? Yes, it is obtained. Okay, it can be obtained. We have to find first. Afterwards, we can find that for 50 tons, how much of sugar will be yield. That we can find. Okay, children. See here for that statement, which value we have to write on left hand side, which one we have to write on right hand side. I will tell you. Here, which one they are asking? Yes, how much of sugar? So that sugar amount will come on right hand side. Okay, and left hand side will come which one then? Yes, the tons of sugar cane. Understood now? See here. Yes, that amount of sugar obtained from 48 tons of sugar cane is equal to 5376 kilogram. Understood now? So this value I have written here on right hand side. This one I have written on left hand side. So this, which one you have written on right hand side, that one upon this left hand side value, that is 48 will come in next step. Okay. So amount of sugar obtained from 1 ton that we have to find, that is 5376 is divided by 48. So your answer is 112. How 112 will come? I will tell you now. Okay children. See here. Yes. 5376 is divided by 48. Okay. So here which one is a common factor? With the help of the common factor we can cancel this number. That means we can cut. Okay. Here I am telling that 4. 4 is a common factor. So here 48. How many 4? How many 4s are there? 1. Here 8. 8 how many 4s are there? 2. Okay. Like that same way 5. How many 4s are there? 1. Okay. Remainder is 1. So here this 1 will go here. So it will become 13. 13 how many 4s are there children? Yes. 3 4s are there. 3 4s are what? 12. Remainder is 1. 17. Can anyone say 17? How many 4s are there? Very good. 4 4s are there. Remainder 1. That 1 will go here. That means it will become 16. 16 how many 4s are there? Very good. 4 4s are there. Okay children, understood now? Shall we go to next one now? So here 12, here 1344. Okay. Here 6 is a common factor. Okay. 6 or 4 or 12 table also you can use. Okay. But here I am asking, here I am using 6th table. Understood children? So 6 2s are 12. In 13 how many 6 are there? Very good. 2 6 are there. That means 2 6 are 12. Remainder is what? 1. So 14 how many 6 are there? Very good. 2. Remainder is what? 2. Okay children. So 24. So how many 6 are 24? Very good. 4 6 are 24. So 224 upon 2. Can we use here 2's table to cancel this number? Yes. 2 1s are 2. 1 how many 2's are there? 1. Here again 1. How many 2's are there? 1. Here 4 is there. Can anyone say how many 2's are 4? Very good. 2 2's are 4. So 112 kilogram. So I hope you understood now how we got this 112 kilogram. Yes, we have to cancel it like that. We have to divide like that. So we will get answer is what? 112 kilogram of sugar. Understood children? So see here. From 1 ton of sugar cane we are getting, yes, we can get 112 kilogram. So for 50 ton how we go to how much of sugar we can get? So this one into 50. Okay, that one only I will show you on next slide. See here, amount of sugar obtained from 50 tons of sugar cane that we have to find. Then as I told, 112 into 50. That is answer is what? 5600 kilogram of sugar. Okay. So this is your final answer. Thus the amount of sugar yielded from 50 tons of sugar cane is 5000 and 600 kilogram. Understood now children? Yes. So children, this session I had completed, that is practice set 29, 5th question and 5th question, 7th question, and so only these 2 questions only we solved, isn't it children? So remaining 8th and 9th questions are remaining, that I will teach you on next session. Okay children, so next session I will complete this chapter also. Okay, so how to do practice in your home. So unitary method, first we have to write the statement. That statement in left hand side which value we got to write, right hand side which value we got to write, first we got to find. Okay children, so right hand side value upon left hand side value. Okay, so that for that division also you have to by heart that all table. Understood children? Practice in your home. Okay, thank you children. Sai Ram.